Aquarius, I'm Anisha. To know more about my work, you may visit my website www.TarotbyAnisha.com. For those of you who are seeking deeper clarity, be it in your love lives or your career, for a personal consultation, you may write to me at TarotbyAnisha@gmail.com. Aquarians, the big news this month is Mercury retrograde that begins on 23rd of March and carries on till about 17th of April. And during the retrograde, it's not a great time to be getting into negotiations, not a great time to be signing papers, not a great time to be buying and selling, and also not a great time to be careless with your travel. So ensure that your travel plans are made and done much before the retrograde begins. Try and ensure that communication done through emails, SMSs, WhatsApp groups is going to the right people. Try and be careful in your speech. Also try and not invest in heavy expensive electronic gadgets. Also, it's a good month to be revising, retweaking, re-looking at things, at projects that you may be working on currently. It's not a good time to be implementing or sort of running with them, but it's a wonderful time to be doing all the research work around that. We're opening the month with a full moon that is there in your house of joint finances, resources, sexuality, intimacy, and it is also the house of transformation. And full moon over here speaks about maybe either a project for your partner is coming to an end. It may also seem that money could be slightly a bit of a strain as far as maybe you're spending a lot for your spouse, maybe you're having to lean more on your spouse as far as finances are concerned. On the 7th of March, we have the Mercury and Venus that are coming together and joining Uranus in a part of your chart that is all about communication. A great time to be networking, Aquarians. Great time to be going out, making those pitches, meeting people, presentations, putting your point of view and getting some business in. On the 17th, we have a new moon that is there in your house of money, and it is joining Sun and Neptune. And this is quite a wonderful placement because it speaks about new opportunities as far as work is concerned, as far as collaborations are concerned. It speaks about good, lucrative opportunities wherein that you will be creating new revenue streams for yourself. On the 18th, we have Mars that is there in your house of behind the scenes activities. This is also the house of spirituality and service, and it is joining Pluto and Saturn. Now, this is focusing a lot on deep-seated psychological issues. It may be that you are battling something or some of your old demons even now, Aquarians, and they are sort of just keeping you away from moving or even living your life completely fully. It's a good time to be seeking therapy. It's a good time to be taking a second opinion as far as your mental health is concerned, Aquarians. At times, I think we get so married onto our own ideas obsessively that we refuse to look at another perspective that may be there. On the 21st, we have Sun that comes in your house of communication, bringing about a focus on having courageous and transparent conversations. Show up for yourself, Aquarians, during this time. And on the 23rd, we have the Mercury retrograde that starts in your house of communication. So from 23rd till about 17th of April, be careful of what is it that you're saying, to whom is it that you're saying, and what the context is. Less is more. Try and utilize this time for research and try and redo maybe a project that in the past has not worked. Maybe you can go back again to the same people. It's a wonderful time to revisit old things and to sort of pick them again and approach them again, and that normally works quite well during a retrograde. We close the month on the 31st with a full moon that is there in your house of spirituality. This is the house of travel, international travel. And it's a wonderful time to be traveling, Aquarians. It's a wonderful time to be expanding your mind, learning new things. It's a time to be honing your skills. And it's also a time to be meeting people from different walks of life. People who are very different from you, but are very inspiring. People with from whom you can take literally a leaf from their books and then adapt them in your own lives or even at your workplace. It's been a pleasure speaking with you, Aquarians. I'll see you again soon, and thank you so much for watching.